Engaged lessons for the 21st century.
I would like to show you the difference between a blackboard, a green board, a whiteboard, and a smartboard, because apparently there seems to be some confusion. First of all, let's look at this blackboard and see what we have. Well, we have an eraser and we have some different colored chalk, which is not too bad. I'm going to take a problem. I'm going to say the problem is 2 plus 2, and we already know the answer to that is equal to 4. Now that's not too bad. And then what we would simply do is pick up an eraser and we would erase our question and our answers. That's been done for ages, and that's not a bad setup, but let's progress to the next level, which happens to be a green board. Okay, we have a cute little green chalkboard. We have an apple, an eraser, and we have the same idea. We can simply write on here, and I'm going to say this time 2 plus 3, and that is going to be equal to 3, 4, and 5. So 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. And just like before, I'm going to take my eraser, and I'm going to erase what we've done. So this is pretty straightforward, and again, this has been done for an awful long time. So you have a lot of nice things that you can do here, but we need to progress to something more sophisticated. Okay, this time we have what's called a whiteboard. And the reason it's called the whiteboard is because it is white. We have an eraser and we have some dry markers. But since it's a whiteboard, we're going to use a blue marker so you can see it. I'm going to make this problem a little bit tougher. I'm going to say 4 plus 4, and I'm going to say that equals to 8. Now we got the same point across. We're able to add, and we're able to find out what the problem is and the answer. But with the newest technology, we need to be a little bit more sophisticated. And logic is we can simply use our eraser, and we can erase this too. So this isn't too bad, but we need to see if we can do something a lot more sophisticated, and that brings us to the next thing that's called a smartboard or Promethean board. So we are looking at what's called a smartboard. Now in the smartboard in the background, we can have a lot of different things. And in this example, we're looking at like a small notebook. And we can use multiple pens. It's interactive, and it does a lot of really neat things working with technology. In this example, we are going to do addition by regrouping. So 7 and 5 is 12. So let's place the 2 down here, and we'll carry the 10. And we'll move it up here in the tens column. 6, 7, and 8. So we think our answer is 82. Let's see if we're right. I'm going to click on the eraser like we've done in the previous examples, but this time the eraser is going to erase and make sure that we have the right answer. And the answer is 82. So we are correct. This is more engaged and definitely more exciting for the students to use. Let's look at another example. Okay, in this next example, we're going to look at using there, and there. Now the answers are already in front of us, but again, this is a little bit different than using a whiteboard or a green board or a blackboard. I'm going to click on the eraser and say I'm going over to their house. After the game, they're all coming to my house. Please put your jackets over there. So you can see we're going to present the answers a little bit different, and this is a lot more fun than what we've done in the past. Let's look at another example of what we're talking about. Okay, let's look at this one because this is a fun one. Again, the answer is already there in front of us. It says, what's missing? How many dinosaurs are missing? Erase and find out. 2 dinosaurs plus 4 dinosaurs equal, and we can erase this and find out. Whoa! 6 dinosaurs, or 2 plus 4 equals 6. So you can see that's another way. So we have multiple ways of illustrating information to the kids. So learning is a lot more fun. Here is another fun example of teaching the kids. Watch this. Contraction practice. Cannot. We grab this word and we slide it over, and the answer is can't. Will not. Slide it over, and the answer is won't. Is not. And the answer is isn't. I will. I'll. And you will. You'll. So, we can do many more things, and this is a very small percentage of what you can do with a smartboard, but in illustrating the difference between a blackboard, green board, white board, and a smartboard, and also a Promethean board, we can do a lot more than what you're currently seeing here. But time is of the essence. So, hopefully this is a good example of what we're talking about in integrating or blending technology in the classroom. Thank you. Okay, last but definitely not least, if we click here, and we'll do that, it will dissolve and say simply go to weschools.org. In the center of the screen, look for students. Click on it, then scroll down to technology resource. There you will find a whole bunch of lessons in video format and worksheets that are all updated at least once a day. Well, thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed our presentation on integrating technology or blending technology in the classroom.